Emerald Tablet 11, the key to above and below. Listen, children of Chem, to the words I give, they will lead you to the light. Know, humans, that I knew your fathers long ago. I have lived through all ages. I have lived among you since your knowledge began. I have always tried to lead you upward to the light of the great soul. I have tried to bring you out of the darkness of night. Know, people among whom I walk, that I, Thoth, hold the knowledge and wisdom known to humans since ancient times. I have been the keeper of the secrets of the great race. I hold the key that leads into life. I brought you upward, my children, from the darkness of the Ancient of Days. Listen now to the words of my wisdom. Listen to the message I bring. Hear the words I give you, and you will rise from darkness into light. Long ago, when I first came to you, I found you living in rock caves. I lifted you with my power and wisdom until you stood as humans among humans. I found you with little knowing. You were only slightly above beasts. I kept feeding the spark of your consciousness until it burned brightly, and you became humans. Now I will speak knowledge older than the thinking of your race. Know that we of the great race have knowledge greater than that of humans. We gained wisdom from the star-born races. Their wisdom and knowledge are far beyond human knowledge. Masters of wisdom came down to us. They are as far above us as I am above you. Listen now while I give you wisdom. Use it, and you will be free. Know that in the pyramid I built are the keys that show the way into life. Draw a line from the great image I built to the top of the pyramid that stands as a gateway. Draw another line opposite at the same angle and direction. Dig there and find what I have hidden. There you will find the underground entrance to the secrets hidden before you were humans. Now I tell you about the mystery of cycles. They move in ways that are strange to the limited mind, because they are infinite and beyond human knowledge. There are 9 cycles above and 14 below. They move together toward a point of joining that will exist in the future of time. The lords of the cycles are units of consciousness sent from others to join this with the all. They are the highest consciousness of the cycles. They work in harmony with the law. They know that in time all will be perfected. Then there will be nothing above and nothing below. All will be one in perfect infinity. All will exist in harmony in the oneness of all, deep under Earth's surface. In the halls of Amenti sit the 7, the lords of the cycles, and another, the Lord from below. Yet know that in infinity there is no above and no below. There is only the oneness of all when everything is complete. Often I have stood before the lords of the all. Often I have drunk from the source of their wisdom. Their light filled my body and my soul. They spoke to me about the cycles and the law that allows them to exist. The Lord of the 9 spoke to me and said, O Thoth, great are you among Earth's children, but there are mysteries you do not know. You know you came from a space-time below this one. You know you will travel to a space-time beyond, but you know little of the mysteries inside them. You know little of the wisdom beyond. Know that in this consciousness, you are only a single cell in a growing process. The consciousness below you keeps expanding in ways different from yours, even though it exists in a space-time below you. It grows in ways unlike the path you followed. It grows because of your growth, but not in the same way you grew. Your growth in the past and present created cause and effect. No consciousness follows exactly the path of those before it. If it did, everything would repeat and have no purpose. Each consciousness in its cycle follows its own path to the final goal. Each has its part in the plan of the cosmos. Each has its part in the final end. The farther the cycle, the greater its knowledge and its ability to work with the law of the whole. Know that you in the cycles below us work with the smaller parts of the law. We in the cycles that reach toward infinity take the striving and build greater law. Each being has a part to play in the cycles. Each has work to finish in its own way. The cycle below you is not truly below you. It exists because it is needed. The fountain of wisdom that sends out the cycles is always seeking new power to gain. Knowledge comes through practice. Wisdom comes from knowledge. Because of this, the cycles are created by law. They are ways to gain knowledge for the plane of law that is the source of the all. The cycle below you is not truly lower. It is only different in space and time. The consciousness there is working with smaller things than you are. Just as you work with greater things, there are also those above you working with laws greater than yours. The difference between cycles is only the ability to work with the law. We who live in cycles beyond yours first came from the source. Through time and space, we gained the ability to use greater laws far beyond human understanding. Nothing is truly below you. It is only a different way that law operates. Look above or look below. You will find the same truth. All is part of the oneness at the source of the law. The consciousness below you is part of you, just as we are part of you. When you were a child, you did not have the knowledge you gained as a man. Compare the cycles to a human life from birth to death. See the cycle below you as a child with the knowledge a child has. See yourself as the child grown older, gaining knowledge with time. See us as the child grown into full manhood. With the wisdom gained through years, so it is with the cycles of consciousness. They are children at different stages of growth. All come from the same source, the wisdom. All will return to the wisdom again. Then he stopped speaking and sat in silence as the lords do. Then he spoke again. O Thoth, we have long sat in Amenti, guarding the flame of life in the halls. Yet we are still part of our cycles, and our vision reaches to them and beyond. Know that nothing truly matters except the growth gained by the soul. The flesh does not last. The things humans think are great mean nothing to us. The things we seek are not of the body. We seek the perfected state of the soul. When humans learn that only the progress of the soul matters in the end, then they are truly free from bondage. Then they can work in harmony with the law. Human, aim at perfection. Only in this way can you reach the goal. Even though nothing is perfect, perfection must still be your aim and your goal. Then the voice of the nine became silent. Their words sank into my consciousness. Now, I always seek more wisdom, so I may be perfect in the law with the all. Soon I will go down to the halls of Amenti and live under the cold flower of life. You whom I taught will not see me again, yet I will live forever in the wisdom I taught. Everything a human is comes from wisdom. Everything he will become comes from his causes. Listen to my voice and become greater than the common human. Lift your eyes upward. Let light fill your being. Be children of light. Only through effort will you rise to the plane where light is the all of the all. Be the master of everything around you. Never let the effects of life control you. Create better causes, and in time you will become a son of the light. Let your soul rise freely upward, free from the chains of night. Lift your eyes to the sun in the sky. Let it be a symbol of life for you. Know that you are the greater light when you are free, perfect within your own sphere. Do not always look into darkness. Lift your eyes to the space above. Let your light rise and burn upward, and you will become a child of the light.